Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be unboxing the Imitated fighter jet plane. This is an easy to fly plane. It has a remote control. We're gonna unbox it, we're gonna set it up and we're gonna operate it, and I'll show you how it works. Before we go on with the unboxing, if you do enjoy our videos, please do hit that like button and please do subscribe to our channel. So looking at the box here, we've got 2G remote control, EPP material, top flight, new design, easy to fly and easy to control. Under specifications, we got 24 grams of weight, 340 millimeters of length, 250 millimeters of wingspan. Flight time is about 10 minutes. You can order a few more batteries if you wish. We will have them on sale on our online stores as well. So this is one of those like a foam airplanes. So we'll have a look at them in a minute. So looking at the side of the box here, just some warnings. Not for children under 3 years old. It has small parts, so just be aware of that. It does come with a battery and we'll also have a look at that. Here on the sides, not much information, the same as we have looked at before. Without further ado, let's go ahead and open the box. Okay, so opening here on the sides. Okay, looks pretty neat. So inside the box, we've got an instruction manual. Awesome. We've got a controller with a short antenna. Okay, cool. And there is a battery compartment here as well. So it takes two AA batteries. We'll have those assembled as well. Cool. So we've got a USB cable, so this must be the charging cable, and we've got the wheels and a propeller, and we've got the plane here. As I mentioned, this is one of those foam airplanes, and basically you can throw it around, you can go against walls and it won't break. Right, so having a look at the plane, so let's get this out of the way. Actually, we've got some wiring here as well, so I will have a look at for what these are. Probably LED lights, as I can see there. Okay, so let's have a look then at the plane itself. What have we got here? So moving that out of the way, we've got the foam plane here, and at the top, yeah, you've got that foam filling. China Air Force, don't know why they have this China Air Force here, for some reason it is. FX620 model, and so the fuselage looks pretty solid. The wings look pretty solid as well, and we've got the rudders here on the side and the spoilers here at the back. So looking down here under the hood, we've got, right, so we've got the battery here. It can be replaced if you want to. We've got a hole here to put a wheel, so this is the front wheel. We've got the rear wheels here. We've got the propellers, as you can see here, on both sides. And there is a wire, I believe this is the antenna. And we've got the on and off button right over there, and we've got these connectors here, and I believe these are for the LED lights. We will go ahead and assemble that. So first things first, the first thing that I want to do here is to charge the battery. And to charge the battery, so you know, before first use, you should always charge your battery. So I'm going to go ahead and charge the battery. Before we charge it up, let's assemble the wheels. So the first one that I'm going to assemble is the front wheel. They're very easy to assemble. So basically what you just do, you just put this over here and as such, and the rear wheels, you just put them over there, and there you go. Very easy to assemble, and that's done. So if I place the plane, oh, it's perfectly aligned. Awesome. Okay, so to charge the battery, we get the charging cable here. It's a USB cable. Then on the other hand, if I open the battery compartment, actually there is a specific connection, and I'm just going to pull this out so I can get to that connector. Okay, right, so here it is. So the battery is here. Right, so you've got the connector here that will connect to the battery, which is here. And to charge the battery, you just need to connect this charging cable. Okay, right, so you connect it like that, clips in, and that's it. Right, so I'm gonna plug this into a wall charger. You can use a laptop as well, computer if you have one. I'm gonna use a wall charger and I'm gonna charge it up. Right, so what else have we got here? So we've got the LED lights. I'm going to just put the LED lights here. So you've got two connectors on each side, and the LED lights will go right here. They're very small, very tiny. Okay, there's only one way to insert them, and they also have a sticker there. Okay, so I'm gonna connect the other sides. Okay, right, so that's connected, and now I can stick the LED lights on the plane. Okay, that is done. Right, so whilst we're waiting for the battery to charge, let's have a look at the remote control. The controllers here, and on the left hand side of the controller you can control the throttle. On the right hand side you can control the direction. You've got a power indicator light here, and you've got a power button here on the middle. Apart from that, so it just requires the batteries. I've got some batteries here, so I'm going to just assemble the batteries. So I've got two AA batteries here, so let's insert the batteries here on the battery compartment for the remote. That's done, and let's then close up with the battery door. Okay, so the light for the battery charging has gone off. I believe it's fully charged. So I am going now to place the battery over here. So for us to connect to the battery, you just use this connector right over here. Okay, yeah, there's only one way to go in. There is no chance you get this one wrong. Place the battery here. On the manual they mentioned that it's there is a 10-minute flight time. We will go ahead and test that as well. So to turn on the airplane, you have the button here, so the power button here. So I'm going to power it on. We've got the LED lights there shining already. Put it here on the table, and we've got the power button here that we have to press to power it on. So that powers on the airplane, so it's flashing. Once it stops flashing, so that means it's been paired with the airplane. And as you can see here, the propellers are working. So if I put some throttle in it, it does work. So what we're going to do now is go outside, and we're going to test this airplane. Let's see how it behaves outside. Okay, so it's a bit windy today, and there are quite a lot of birds here, so I hope I don't hit any. But let's go ahead and test this up. Okay, so it is a bit windy. I have powered it up, but let's try and get lift off from the ground. So I've powered up the remote. I know you can actually push this, but I'm just using one hand, so let's try and get it up there. So outside is too windy, it's impossible to be up there with this, it's too light. So I'm doing an indoor test. So this is a launch test. Whoa, it's quite fast. I will try to do an in-flight test. So if we just check on the launch of this, it's very, very fast. Whoa! So let's try a flight test. So this is it for this video. This airplane model does work. It works outside, but you do need to be on a environment where it's not windy. Inside it also works perfectly, no issues, but you do need space if you are operating this inside. I'll leave a link in the description if you would like to get one of these. Currently we only have it available in red. You can also add some stickers onto it if you don't like some of the lettering that it has. And yeah, operationally it does work. This is it for today's video. If you did enjoy our video, please do hit that like button and please do subscribe to our channel. Take care and I'll see you on the next one.